We ended up at the palace, quite strange, and some sort of equerry to the Queen, a guardsman, took us to one side in this little side room and sort of showed us what we had to do. You have to approach Her Majesty like this and never turn your back on her.
The other part I remember was Paul and I went up together. And first of all, she said she felt I'd started the band. I said, no, I was the last to join. And she said, well, how long have you been together? And without a blink, both Paul and I said,
we've been together now
for 40 years. And she just she had this strange look on her face, she wanted to laugh, or what are they, or off with their heads, I mean.
John, had you met the Queen before?
No, first time.
What did she think of you in the flesh? Did she tell you?
No, she's not going to say either way, but she seemed pleasant enough to us, made us relaxed.
We were standing in the line, waiting to go through. It was an enormous line, hundreds of people, and we'd been grilled by the guardsman saying, this is what you do when you get up there. And then we were so nervous that we went to the toilet. And in the toilet, we smoked a cigarette, because we were all smokers in those days. But years later, I'm sure John, thinking back and remembering, oh yes, we went in the toilet and smoked, and it turned into a reefer, because, what could be the worst thing you could do before you meet the Queen is smoke a reefer. But we never.
I was too stoned to remember. I don't know.